welcome back. Today I am doing basically an upgrade of my new persona. I'll show you the traditional sketch right there. And yeah, so basically before she had antenna, not anymore. I took those off and I basically turned her ears into like an antenna ear kind of hybrid situation. That's kind of my vibe. That's kind of how I've been doing things lately. You guys don't know that because I haven't been on here. Yeah, the reason behind that is, well, I've been up to other projects as of late, but I won't get into the nitty gritty on that. If you hear background noise, you're going to hear background noise. That's just life. I don't live alone, so, let's enjoy the beauty of it. So today, basically, what I did is I didn't include an automatic speed draw from the drawing app I use. And if you guys don't know what drawing app I use Ibis Paint. And I used Ibis Paint on my phone. Yep, I drew this on my phone after I recorded myself drawing it traditionally in my notebook. Yes, I drew on notebook paper. Look, you guys, the inspiration struck when it struck, and when it did, I did not have my sketchbook. But that's okay. Who doesn't draw in their notebook? Honestly, do we not come up with some of our best ideas on some of the most random pieces of paper? Of course, a notebook is not as random as you would, possibly consider. But I also envisioned or thought of, whatever word you want to use, napkins. Oh, yeah. You guys have definitely probably drawn on a napkin. Who hasn't drawn on a napkin? Unless you don't use napkins. I mean, if you don't use napkins, we don't judge. We don't judge. So basically, yeah, I've also changed up the way I draw her on this one. Now, this isn't how I'm going to draw forever, okay? And especially for this channel. But I wanted to draw her in this style, and I find it so cute and so fun. And if you look in the lower right-hand corner, you can see that she actually is already complete. Well, duh. I mean, why would I record this video? Why would I put this video together? I could be like, oh, thanks for watching. And yeah, that's not it. There's more to it, but that's not the case here. I mean, there are YouTubers who do that, right? Oh, come back for part 2, but not around here. At least not today. No, I don't know if I'd end up doing that, but if I do, call me out on it, guys. Call me out on it. You've possibly already thought of the YouTuber who's done that. You've possibly already thought of it. If not, then maybe you're not as chronically online as some would presume. Presume. Anyway, so right here, I am tracing what I already drew before. Dragonfly hair clips. Isn't that cute? But I wonder, is it weird if I give her dragonfly hair clips and she's a dragonfly? Imagine. Is that the equivalent of a human being have human being shaped hair clips in their hair? I mean, if it's done, strategically and artistically well, would it be so bad? But then again, I'm thinking, isn't that like having little Barbie dolls clipped to your hair? Hey, I think could look cool. I think it could look cool. So, alrighty then, let's see. Filling in the color. I like to use the bucket tool, guys. I like to use the bucket tool. I know that there are some artists who don't use it. They'll color in the whole thing. That's therapeutic sometimes. Today, not so much. I mean, it took me, don't come for me, guys, almost an hour to draw this. Look, and I'm not even rusty. Because I have been drawing. I've just been drawing other things because, that's my job, guys. I am an illustrator and I've been drawing lots of things. I also draw in 2 other styles. I will not show you here, But if you ever discover my stuff, I think it would be funny if you would let me know that you were from this channel. And yeah, it'd be cool to see the crossover. Do people call that breaking the fourth wall? I don't think so. Anyways, I'm having fun hanging out. I'm having fun chatting. I have not done this in a while. Honestly, I don't really chat in my videos, but maybe I should. Today I don't know where this energy is coming from. I'm very dehydrated and I'm really hot. So I don't know where you guys live, but where I live, there is a heat advisory warning, is what they call it. I don't know if it's as hot, like hot enough to constitute labeling it that, but I do know that it's hot. And I am in, let's just say, I don't want to give too many details about where I live because I'm not trying to dox myself, guys. But basically, it's like I live in a form of housing where it's really, really hot. So it's like, okay, it's hot outside. It's hotter here. Help, But it's not that hot today. And you know what? I think if it stays at this temp, it could almost be bearable. And maybe I could save money on getting more fans. I'm supposed to be getting an AC. I should have gotten that by now, or at least gotten into the process of getting one. But well, you don't. If you did, why are you following me? No, I've just been distracted with other things, if you can call that. Let's just say I've been up to a lot. If you don't know, I am also a writer. And I've published a few books, but I won't tell you. I won't tell you here. Unless you're interested, if you're interested. But I won't tell you here. For now. But yeah, I'm working on another series. And it's been fun. It's been fun. So I don't know what's going on here with Ibis Paint, but for some reason, my shading has like a bit of a glow to it today. That's not typical, at least not for my experience. Ibis Paint, it glitches out sometimes. It glitches out. As you can see, like I accidentally did something with the volume there. Like, am I calling someone? What's going on? No, I wasn't calling anyone. No. um, what was I saying? Uh-oh. I lost my train of thought. The train has left the station and I was not on it. That's not mine and I'm not going to claim it. I heard one of my instructors say that recently and I thought it was hilarious. I'm no longer a student of that, let's say, class. In fact, I need to finish up my assignments. I have some makeup work and then I can graduate. Yay! Anyways, it's not that kind of class where I'm getting a diploma. It's for certification. It's for certification. So hold your congratulations. Hold your congratulations if you were going to give any. But yeah, I think I've been doing a lot of chatting. Anyways, how are you guys doing? How are you faring with the weather? Because it is hot. I think I said that. Take a drink of water for every time I say it is hot, or just the word hot, period, period. Anyways, I had fun. I don't know, it's been nice to get back into it. I've been gone for a bit. I know. If you missed me, thank you for missing me. If you have enjoyed hanging out with me today, let me know in the comments. It'll motivate me to do this more often and do it this way more often. Let me know if you liked watching the screen recording of me drawing. You can see me picking out my colors, grabbing the tools. I noticed that people who use AI to generate art images They're over here faking speed draws, guys. They're faking speed draws. So, I mean, I don't know if you can fake a screen record. If you can, maybe you should really be applying your talents elsewhere. It could, like, like my guy, video editing, like, go for it. No. But yeah, so over here adding my highlights. I might be a little rusty in this art style because I haven't been drawing in this art style for a time. But I did write. Oh my gosh, guys. I did write, and traditionally illustrated like a part. No. Yeah, just a part of it. But I did write a choose your own adventure story for this universe. And she is in it. My persona, Kieuni, is in it briefly. Actually, she is. I'm not going to go into. I don't want to go into too much detail. I might give it away. But I did write it. And if you guys want me to share it here, let me know. I even thought about animating it and putting it on here. Like, how cool would that be? Would you guys like that? You let me know. I don't want to put in all this work and you guys not really into it. But yeah, that's not the book I was talking about, though, earlier. That's not the book I was talking about earlier. This is something I did weeks ago. Gee, how long has it been since I've been on here? Forgive, guys, forgive. Anyways, so yeah, I am just about through here. Like, let me finish up these wings. As you can see, I had a bit of trouble. I had a bit of trouble adjusting the wings, and I wanted to replicate the veining. So when her wings move, it doesn't look like just different wings are appearing, if that makes any sense to you guys. Anyways, I really need to drink some water because my voice is raspy. um, and let me know some art YouTubers that you guys are really into. Like, I could use some inspiration. I like seeing other people draw. I like seeing how people animate or edit their videos. That's cool too. And check out Shockweb, Shockweb and Anomalous on YouTube. Those are some buddies of mine. We'll call them that, buddies. And yeah, Shockweb is a better animator than I am. I tell you what, animating isn't exactly my forte, but I do like to draw, and I do have fun drawing. And so yeah. See you guys next Tuesday. Let me know. Bye.